Rick just looked away from his card. We'll come to. We'll not come to you. We'll come to you. In fact, let's go now. Why are you shaking your head?
Because like people don't like me already.
Yeah, but that's your fault.
It's what you're saying.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's because I'm made to read shit from cards.
It's because when you read it, they will absolutely believe you.
There's no way this is going to sound like it's on the back of a card. It just sounds. The income equality between the genders is a myth.
Why would you say that, Rick? Come on.
Why would I say that?
I agree.
Yeah, no, it is though. But like capitalism only cares about money. So if you truly was just straight across, you could hire women for less. Every company would. Like there is pay disparity, but like also my favorite is that whenever people are like, we want all the same jobs, they're never like, let's go be crab fishermen. Let's go be.
It is totally that. There is the elements of like it is always female CEOs are not paid as much as. Yeah. It's never minors.
No, exactly. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Also, if you've ever applied for a job on LinkedIn, it's just got the salary.
Yeah.
It doesn't say male salary or female.
Salary.
It's just got the salary.
Yeah.
So I think this.
Yeah, but if you interview for it and they go, "I'll take a guy, thanks."
There definitely is some old boys club bullshit.
What do you mean? I'll take.
Because people like to hire what people like themselves, and men are in power, so men hire more men.
I think actually affects women when they want to have children. That's when it gets when it.
I think if women want to break the glass ceiling, they just need to be prepared to tidy up after themselves.
Hey.
Hey-o.
And after me, and to make some when I get home. But the hard part, once you come to this, is it's not necessarily a total myth. I have a associate degree, so I have some stock in trying to measure social phenomena. So women and men get paid differently, and this is the hard part: is that we get treated differently based on our sex, and that's a normal part of human life. And you don't want it to be bigoted, but if you can't come to terms that there's some different experience for men and women, you're gonna never get anywhere. Yeah. So that's going to extend into every job world and everything, and it's not because you're bad people, but we get treated differently based on who we are.
Yeah, there is still even amongst feminists, there's still an expectation of how to be treated by a man.
Yeah, and feminism.
Don't cry about it.
Yeah. His voice started to go. His voice. And that's why he's off Bumble.
Yeah.
It's not getting the messages.
Yeah. So income equality between
Are you a feminist?
Am I a feminist?
Yeah, we're getting cancelled now.
That is essentially what this round's about.
Let's end Rick's career.
There is a joke there that I'm just not going to do.
Coward.
Yeah.
Maybe smart.
Yes, this will be online, so no, I won't do it. So, are you a feminist?
No, let him off the hook.
So, right. So, are you?
I feel bad.
Here's the thing.
There's no good answer to this.
Are you a feminist? I feel as though it's like saying, "Are you a racist?" I think
that one should be a little easier.
No, it shouldn't. No.
Well, there's some multifaceted.
They should be the same, right? It's one of those things like I've got.
I didn't ask, do you hate women?
You got some very toxic views.
It's coming from a Persian guy. That's not good at all.
Very toxic.
It should be an expectation level of there's a standard expectation level. No, yes, you should be equal rights for for everyone. And that's kind of where I'm at. So I kind of don't. Do I want to? I feel as though when you name it. Anyone who worries and goes, if you walk into a conversation and someone goes, right, I'm not racist, you're like, this guy's a racist, right? Right? Do you know what I mean?
Introduces himself. Hi, I'm
not being racist.
I'm not being racist, but it's always followed by the thing, and I think that's the same with the feminism argument. The problem with the feminism argument is that it is again about winning, and it's about winning and losing. That there's what you have is a movement of people who want to win. Yeah. So if you look at it. In a really horrible circumstance, breast cancer doesn't need as much funding as it gets, whereas prostate cancer for male is basically really underfunded, and that is to do with that. But that's to do with how those two things.
Prostate cancer's got a high survival rate.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I don't know. Factoid check.
Yeah, I feel it doesn't.
prostate cancer's got one of the highest survival
if
rate of
if
all
it's
cancers.
detected, maybe. But I
you
also
get,
like
real
that we've broken the mold for a
Can I
podcast
fact
here, where we have 4 men talking about women issues, and we're here to solve it. We can pass some. We can pass some
Do you know
abortion
what,
legislation.
Shall
Shall we just decide it all now?
Hey,
We've got
figure it
10
out.
minutes.
The
Let's,
reason-
if they were here, then maybe they get paid a bit more.
Hey! Yeah, because you guys actually had
I just want to read something.
We're supposed to have no facts.
Never
What
ever.
the fuck?
no
Wow.
facts. No facts.
no facts.
Survival
No
for
fact
all
zone.
stages of prostate cancer, more than 95 out of 100, more than 95% will survive their cancer
By how
for
much?
1 year or more.
For 1 year.
Well,
or more.
you're more.
Okay, wow. So no
It's gonna be a
fact
great
zone.
year, but
Once again, I'm proven correct.
Yeah. But there are issues that when the thing with the feminism arguments is that it's a group of people who are now
Listen, if
activists.
a man ever says he's a feminist, run away with me.
Yeah.
He's a rapist.
There
Those
weirdly,
are the rules.
there weirdly
Those
is
are
a
the rules.
disproportionate because like early feminism you can identify with the ideology, but most men that I meet who like one of their primary characteristics is I'm a feminist. I'm like, oh, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
You're a fucking creepazoid. You're not comfortable with who you are, which is weird because the early tenets of feminism are pretty spot on, but then third wave feminism's lost its mind.
Yeah. Also, I mean, things have since we give them the vote, like fucking gone downhill.
We have
wow, a man really
When we get the vote in this
determined to
country,
get cancelled.
When we
This
get the
is
vote in
bad.
this country, what happens? 2 world wars.
yeah. There we go. Those are facts. You can't argue with that. And science. You said when you find correlation, you infer causality. That's how it works. Even
Fact
no matter
check
how
if there were
network
two
and
world
nebulous they
wars.
are, the
Fact
connections
check
is
if there
constant.
Science
were
has taught us a
two
lot.
You don't believe there's 2 world wars?
Just one continual war against.
Just double check.
Yeah, there was World War One, and then something happened. Maybe.